What if I told you that if it doesn't rain by the end of this week, you will lose all your income for the next 6 months? You would feel helpless, right? How is that fair? How is that a thing? Well, that is the everyday situation for 500 million families around the world who live from unirrigated farming. And this is exactly what happened to Sané, a farmer I met in Mali. Due to insufficient rain, Sané lost all his harvest for the year, all his income. He had to sell his remaining assets and start back from scratch. OKO has an insurance solution for all these unbanked smallholder farmers. We are talking here about 500 million small and medium businesses who can all spend a few tens of dollars every year in insurance. This translates into a $20 billion opportunity just waiting to be taken. This opportunity exists because traditional crop insurance was never designed for smallholder farmers. Sending an agent on site to verify the extent of the damages, it's not scalable. On top of that, how do you bring insurance to someone like my friend Sané, who lives far from any city, has no bank account, and never received financial education? On the contrary, OKO offers an insurance that is fully automated, paperless, affordable, and accessible even if you don't have a bank account. All you need is to dial a shortcode to access our menu. In a few clicks, you can find your insurance details and pay your policy. And this works from any phone, even without internet connectivity. So how do we do that? It's very simple. First, farmers dial a shortcode to connect to OKO and receive a personalized quote based on their location, their crop, and their field size. Next, farmers pay a small premium via their phone to be covered. And finally, OKO uses weather information, artificial intelligence, and satellite data to monitor the fields. And if we identify that the field has been affected by adverse weather, we automatically pay out a compensation. We are positioned as an insurance broker, and we take a commission from the revenue we generate for the partnering insurance company. Insurers pay us to design the product, distribute it, and manage the claims. To scale, we can team up with local insurers and mobile operators all around the world. We already signed partnerships with Orange and Allianz in Africa, and more recently, we signed with a major agro-industry player, AB InBev. Our current partners already allow us to scale to most countries in Africa. We started in Mali, and we achieved there something quite remarkable. We hired and trained agents to interact with farmers. And in only 3 months, we received 30,000 calls. We registered 5,000 farmers. And more than 1,800 of them are now insured with OKO. They paid via mobile and got insured for the first time in their life. You can see here some of the farmers who already received the compensation and expressed their gratitude. Unlike Sané, they have been able to maintain their income level and prepare the next seasons without sacrificing any of their assets. Even better, we negotiated preferential access to microloans for our farmers, so they have been able to finance an expansion of their activities. Other companies on this segment have proven that this is a service that can work, but they all failed to scale fast enough because farmers need to be in the right cooperative or work with the right microfinance organization to access their products. With OKO, all you need is a phone, which makes us the most universally accessible solution and allows us to scale bigger and faster. We have a great international team that combines relevant expertise and a shared passion for development. Shehzad has been working for 5 years now in Africa, developing innovative mobile solutions for smallholder farmers. Mariam was recognized by the Mandela Washington Fellowship as a key young African leader. Raphael brings 5 years of actuarial experience, and I, Simon, worked in the microinsurance industry for the past 6 years. And I successfully brought affordable insurance to almost 500,000 people in places like Papua New Guinea, Fiji, and Egypt, where insurance was not accessible before. To sum up, OKO unlocks a huge opportunity for insurance companies, serves a need felt by billions of people around the world, and provides mobile operators with a relevant service that takes full advantage of their mobile money services. We invite you to join us in this adventure because we know that with the right partners, we can create the most impactful insurance product ever created. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Simon. A great presentation and great work with the farmers that you're working with. A couple of questions from the audience. I've seen this technology in East Africa where devices are used to determine farmer risks, and they've been in place for at least 10 years. How are you different from them?
Great question. Thank you for asking. What we've seen is that the technology, these products, indeed have been around for about 10 years. The problem is that they never scale fast enough. And why? Because they're not accessible. To access these products, you need to educate the farmers. You need to usually make them sign a document. You need to partner with with cooperatives or microfinance organizations, and it takes a lot of time to connect with all these different partners. So what we bring is this mobile connectivity, which means that anyone with a phone, regardless whether they have internet or not, regardless whether they have smartphone or not, can access this insurance product. They don't need to be in a cooperative that already agreed to it. They don't need to have taken a loan. Everyone can access it. So we bring really scalability and distribution to a solution that has been promising for many years now, but never managed to scale fast enough.
Okay, great. Another question from Robert. How do you profile your customers' credit risk so that you can underwrite interest rates for insurance?
All right, so we look at 25 years of historical weather data at their location, at the precise village or commune. And we look at the frequency and intensity of weather events in the past, such as droughts and floods. So we can very precisely determine what is the risk that we are taking to insure these customers, and therefore price the insurance product. This is done in collaboration with Allianz, so we are sure that these products are fully tested and that they are priced accordingly for the risk that we are underwriting. Then when we talk about credit risk and interest rates, well, I think you're also referring to microloans. So we don't provide microloans ourselves, but we bring the more certainty to the microloan partners that the loans will be reimbursed, because if the farmers is not available to produce enough to generate revenues and reimburse the loan, the insurance will kick in and bring the reimbursement for the credit product.
Excellent, thanks. Great presentation and great questions from the audience. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Simon. And you definitely win the award for one of the most engaged founders in the program. So we really appreciate it.